Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами WWEKorgeGames, и у нас сегодня стартует MLB 25. Второй тур, и встретится у нас Торонто Blue Jays против Oakland Athletics. Ну что ж, две команды, занимающие 30 и 29 место. Окленд в первом туре проиграл Милуоки 7-1, ну а Торонто проиграла Балтимору с таким же счетом. Ну, и есть возможность продвинуться в турнирной таблице. Что ж, давайте смотреть этот матч. Но перед тем, как начнем, попрошу вас не забывать про лайки, про комментарии, ну и оформляйте подписочку. Давайте дожмем до 1000 подписчиков на нашем спортивном канале. Ладно, поехали. Бейсбол.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. Outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gossman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Lawrence Butler, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Big time power. Right through there for a strike. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Checks over to first, back safely. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Rooker leads off first with one away. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one upstairs, ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. In there at the knees. Strike one. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. The A's strand one. Scoreless after one. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Will Wagner will hit next. Wagner starting as the designated hitter. 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. That one not close. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Alejandro Kirk in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Urias to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Gosman back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So here's Brown at the plate. Popped up. Clement hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the third inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Out front, rip foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Late swing, fouled off. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Clement over at second. Lucas on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the A's, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Severino. That's a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Go ahead run on base. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that misses. 1-0. Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. Butler on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
First and second, 1 out. Jimenez now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brown brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Hey.
Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
That's a ball. 2-2 now.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. Blue Jays 2 and the A's 1. Shea Langoliers will hit next.
Catcher, Shea Langoliers.
inside.
That's in.
And that's ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. That one hit the knees for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. And there's two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And
That's
now
a ball.
1-2. And that one missing low.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Stays alive. And that's too high, ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So a man at first. Seth Brown up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now the 2-out walk.
Count 1-0.
Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter.
Runner on the move.
Ball,
Pitch is
that's
low. Throw, save. Geloff at second with 2 down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitcher. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started, and here is George Springer.
George Springer.
Springer, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick
inside.
back in 2011. The 1-0. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Struggled a little bit in this
2
one.
balls,
Couple
no
of
strikes.
strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-1 now. Severino got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Butler makes the play, and there's 1 down. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Outside. 1-2 to count. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit in the air, right field. Butler hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting left fielder Anthony Santander.
Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Gosman back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2. Inside, ball 1.
Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Jacob Wilson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To the right side, and that one handled. Over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Santander makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, T.J. McFarland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. On the ground, right side, Geloff. Handles, throws the first, 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That to right, Butler sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Check swing,
Outside, that's a
no
ball.
appeal. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Grant Holman preparing to come on if needed. Otanez also throwing. And the 1-0. Right side, Geloff. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 2-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Hitter, Brent Rooker.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball,
Really
1
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you
That's ball
swing
2.
at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to third, Clement. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
No outs, runner at first. This is J.J. Bleday. Little chopper rolls foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, great stop. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michel Otonez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ernie Clement digs in now.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fly ball down the line, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch misses.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. 2-1. Hit in the air, center field. Lede. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. This one in the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Clement on at second with 2 down. And that's downstairs. 3-1. Otanez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Hard hit, right side. Soderstrom steps on the bag. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Blue Jays 2 and the A's 1. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and here is Tyler Soderstrom. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Green getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive. The throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Just missed. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Seth Brown in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Late swing, foul to the left. One-run game, one out, one on. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Luis Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Step off, throw to first. Geloff dives back in safely. Geloff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jacob Wilson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hey! Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Fought off foul. Sliced hard but foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. A's strand a couple, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Tyler Ferguson. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Ferguson, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Just missed.
1-1.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
Count is 3-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field, Brown. One down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
Now it's the
hitter,
DH, Will Wagner. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball right side, Geloff. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. That one hit to right. Butler sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the A's 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order, Lawrence Butler now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Jimenez throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Brent Rooker will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. J.J. Bleday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Yuri Ruiz. So runner at second, 2 down. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. Tyler Soderstrom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run is 90 feet away. Misses the sweeper.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. The A's strand 1, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Leclerc.
For the A's, number 37, Jose Leclerc.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Noah Murdoch appears to be getting loose. Paris, a left-hander, also throwing. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Strike 3 on the foul tip. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
This one in the air right field. And that will drop foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one fouled off. That misses, and the count is 1-2. That's to third. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
First baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
The count.
Right through there for a strike. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One-run game, bottom 9. That's too low. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Geloff in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Ball, down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The Athletics down to their last out. Seth Brown getting ready to hit. Line and a base hitting to right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So Mark Kotze going with a pinch hitter here. Gio Urshela, big spot for him here. Ripped on the ground to second, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.